Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Hollow Knight Silksong True Ending Speedrun Grind stream. I hope you're all doing well today. Once again, as per usual, we're starting out with a little bit of warm-up, but I am feeling pretty optimistic today because we did get a new personal best yesterday, a second place time of 3:38:33, and I'm feeling pretty motivated to push it further down. I think, just maybe, today might be the day where we break the sub 330 barrier and get a huge new world record with it. We're gonna start with a little bit of warm-up. I figured I would do just like a quick movement segment and then 1 or 2 boss fights, just to get the muscle memory going, you know, just to get my hands warmed up and such. So a couple of these enemies in Memoriam, honestly, I could skip because I end up killing them in the marrow later. That's really annoying. Plunk, plunk, and then plunk, plunk. Oh my god. Check out this insane movement. My journal entry routing here is actually pretty good. Yeah, like the big skull guy and the one that does the stabby stabs. That one? What is that one called in the marrow? Hello everyone, hello. What's going on with you? Do you need to practice Sands of Karak? I already did before I started the stream. So my new PB has a bunch of free time save. It lost a whole like two-ish minutes just because of the... Oh my god, what am I doing? Like there was like some RNG time loss as well. I think the pins and the bells were pretty bad. And then I also lost 2 minutes from having to do the... Oh, oops, I forgot you were here. From having to do the Songclave Courier Wish. So, the Flea Caravan trip... Listen, we don't talk about the Flea Caravan trip. Oh, that's kind of sick though. Pogoing that one to dodge the platform as well as simultaneously disarming the thing. And then here, and then the thing is right there. Nice. Just pogo that shit. Okay. We're gonna do a... What bosses should we do, chat? Before we start. I already did 4 Brothers before stream. We'll do Lost Lace. I already did Nihilith as well. Lace 2. I don't think I need to do Lace 2. I think we'll be okay. I'll probably do Lace 3, Carmelita, Trabio, and Seth. And then we'll start the runs right away. So we're not gonna stall too long with the warm-up today. Because I really just want to get going and do the run, you know? Get the time. But I do find it good to warm up a little bit. It helps me not throw these fights later in the run. Oh gosh. When I get really nervous because I'm on good pace. Alright, that's the micro phase change. Nice Red Storm. I feel like I should have gotten hit on that one. Nice Thread Storm. Thread Storming the parries is so much fun. Alright, nice. A quick Last Judge should be fine too. I think I'm okay on the Last Judge. I don't think I'll need the Last Judge practice. Practice the 1 cogwork segment. Oh, the lower cogworks. I think we're cool on that too. I think we're cool on that too. I think we'll be fine. I won't fumble it as hard as I did last run, at least. Alright. Okay, that's really awkward. Oh, we Thread Storm? That's a Thread Storm. Oh my gosh, she's doing 2 of them, but I can't punish because she's in the way of herself. Okay, that's really awkward positioning. Where are you? There. Alright, if I die here, but I'm gonna keep it going on 1 HP here. It's a void given form. It's not a void given form. She baited me. Oh my god, what are these patterns? It's a cursed ass lace fight. That's a void given form. Okay. Great. Okay. That's funny. What a fumble. But then again, the one thing that matters is that we actually survive. I think we Threadstorm here. Ah, close. She's gotta have had like 1 or 2 hits of health left. We move on. Let's do Carmelita. We don't Threadstorm there. You can Threadstorm that, but you gotta make sure your height is good. What do you use Shaman's Crest for the damage? We need the spell damage. That's what makes us do the fights fast. The Shaman's Crest is a pretty important pickup in the run, because it's relatively fast to grab. Should I practice Bell Eater too, chat? Should I do a quick Bell Eater? I don't know. Alright, that arena was pretty bad. Does it increase spell damage? Yes, that's the whole gimmick of Shaman's Crest. I'm starting to be of the opinion that Nyleth is the hardest fight in the run. Weirdly enough, she isn't really that hard, but it's just the fact that you can't heal. She's one of those fights that's like really fine with normal health, but with 5 HP, it's just brutal. Oh my god. Okay. Hitless until there. That's pretty good. This is gonna be Scream. And Stagger? Not Stagger. Okay, there's the Stagger. I was waiting for it. I was like, when's the Stagger, girl? Again, I'll play this healless, and then we'll see what happens. The point of this is just to refresh your muscle memory a little bit. That's pretty good. That's good enough. I got enough practice there that I feel like I'll be okay. What were the last fights I wanted to do? I wanted to do... I don't know. I'll do a Bell Eater and then we'll start the runs. You know what? I'll do a Bell Eater and then we'll start the runs. Where are you? Act 3.2 Bell Eater. Alright. Seth? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. This fight's mostly awkward, but it does need practice, because it's also one of those that just sucks on 5 HP. It's usually pretty okay, but, oh, come on. But on 5 HP, oh, come on. On 5 HP, it's just really awkward. It's really hard to do this one without being put in a weird spot. And you're coming below as well. Oh, I wanted to pogo you. What else? That's enough refresh on that. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. The practice was... It might have been the worst practice, early game practice of all time. But I think it'll do. For the purposes of what I need it for. Which is just to refresh my mind a little. Okay. Well, here's the game, chat. Can you see the game? There you go. You can see the game now. Well, oh my gosh, it's so cold in my room. Why is it so cold? Predictions? You know what? Like, let me actually run to the bathroom real quick. I'll BRB, and then we'll get started. Sorry. Okay. I wanted to get some water. There you go. Can't you heal on the Nihilith fight if you get hit on purpose and spawn the platform? Yeah, you could hazard heal like that, but it's super awkward. It's usually not worth it. Okay. Well. What menu screen are we using today, chat? What menu screen are we using? Steel Soul? I don't have that one on this, game install. I have it on my Steam install, I think. They might be shared, actually. Maybe I don't have it on either. Cradle. We'll use Cradle, sure. We haven't really used Cradle until now. We'll go for Cradle. Well, hello, chat. Are you ready? Are we doing it today? Do you think it'll happen? Do you think we'll pull it off? Oh, man. I'm a little nervous, but I think we can do it today. I think we might be able to pull it off. The sub 330. It should be doable. In yesterday's PB, for those that weren't there, we got a relatively solid Act 1, I think. But all in all, there were about 12 to 14 minutes of bullshit death time losses. So it makes me think that like a 324 should be fairly doable. If I get a deathless run, which I don't think will happen. There's a split rename. I'll take a look at those later. Victorisa, thank you so much for the 10 months. Vren. So true. Jackmo, thank you for the 2 months. I'm too old to die. Thank you so much for this gift sub. Nightmare, thank you for the prime sub. And Sneck, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you enjoy your emotes. I've been super bad at keeping up with sub alerts recently. Sorry about that. There's just a lot of you now. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for the sub 3 hours. Well, I don't know about that. We'll see if that happens anytime soon. Yeah, I practiced a bit of Nihilith before the stream today. We'll see if it pays off. Ethan the Alien, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Okay. Well. Practice Red Memory. I should actually probably practice Red Memory soon. At some point. What is that? A message effect? Today will be 322. Maybe. It is possible. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off a 322. It would be crazy if I did, though. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't die to Widow. Practice Silver Bells. Oh, yeah. Rach, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate that. Well, chat. I'm stalling. Sorry. I'm stalling. But we're getting record today, okay? Today's my day. Okay. Big stretch. Yeah, we have so much free time saving in PB. It's actually so funny. Like, I lost 3 minutes to doing Songclave, being forced to do the Songclave courier. And then I lost like another minute to accidentally traveling with the Flea Caravan to Fleetopia. It was actually the funniest PB of all time. Oh, man. Is the charity stream tomorrow? It's on Sunday, but there will be charity streams starting on Saturday from a bunch of other community members. We'll see. I might actually have a charity stream on Saturday as well if we host the Any Percent races on my channel, which we were thinking about doing. So I'll keep you updated on that. I'll probably make an announcement tomorrow once we have everything figured out. Do not accidentally travel to Fleetopia. That's a good bit of advice. I was setting myself up to for future time save. Exactly. What's the money rate? We're raising money for Palestine Children's Relief Fund this weekend. A bunch of people in the speedrunning community and general Silksong community are participating. So that's something to look forward to. You should organize bingo races. That would be pretty sick. I'm actually kind of excited about doing that soon. And I want to try some Silksong mods too. There's a charity fundraiser. Yeah, I think Scotty announced it in the Speedrun Discord a couple days ago. Am I live on YouTube? I think I am live on YouTube. How are you doing, like, personally? I'm doing pretty well. I've been struggling with keeping my sleep schedule in check recently, though. I've been kind of starting to turn it around in a way which is not conducive to a healthy lifestyle. Going to bed a little too late, getting up a little too early. Or sorry, getting up a little too late either as well. What time is it there? It is currently 15 minutes before 4 p.m. So I have been stalling, basically. Anyway, we should get going, chat. We should get going. Where do you live? I'm Swedish. Northern Sweden. You're usually the one ruining my sleep schedule. Sorry about that. You can see new snacking on different bosses after completing her wish. I have seen that. That's really cool. There's so much detail in this game. I'm like still awestruck because I'm still finding new things as I go through like my casual playthrough file. I thought you were Chinese. I am not Chinese. We have the game in Chinese because it's faster. So many gimmick chatters. They really all are they really all I can't speak. They are all over the place now. Good luck ending the true. Thank you, Slow. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay. How about we get started? How about we just pull this off? How about we lock in? I'm ready for today's monologue. The problem is I got a new PB, so I have to come up with a new monologue. Do you see how much I struggle here? Oh, I should do a prediction. I'll do a prediction. / prediction. Start prediction. Deathless Act 1. Plunk. Whenever I get a new PB, I have to come up with a new monologue. Because now the old monologue is already on the PB VOD. Do you see how hard my life is? So that's how it works? Yeah, that's how it works. That's the secret life of being a speedrun streamer. Is this any percent or true ending or 100%? This is true ending, as you can see by it saying true ending here, up at the top, and on the stream title, which should be like down below here somewhere, under this part of the screen. Sorry, I'm being snarky. I'm being snarky, but no, this is true ending. Speaking of true ending, let's run some true ending, chat. Let's do it. Oh my god, I almost forgot to local record. Well, now I remembered. Okay. On theater mode, it's above. Okay, up here then. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for me to stop being a coward and just get going. Will you ever run 100%? Yes, I will. Very soon, in fact. Once I get a really good time in true ending that I'm proud of. I want to go back to any percent, and I want to get a sub 1 hour. Probably better than a sub 1 hour. And I want to run true ending. Or sorry, I want to run 100%. And I want to run low percent, and I want to run the cursed category, the twisted category. I want to do a bunch of stuff, basically. I want to do all of the categories, because this game is very, very cool. And we'll do some meme categories, true. That'll be really cool. Okay. Are the split/save states available to others, or are they yours? Well, they are mine, as in I made them, but I share them in the Speedrun Discord if anyone asks for them. The save states, though, are on the old version of debug, so they're outdated to the debug version that everyone is using, and they're not compatible. So they're pretty much useless to most people now. I just haven't updated my debug to the new version. Dave hitless is harder than Grohl. That's actually probably true. Doing Dave hitless is really hard. Well, how about we get started? Aquantis, thank you for the 8 months. 8 months of speedrunning. We need a Dave gimmick chatter. We really don't. We really don't. We really don't. We already have one? Of course we do. Pick up my shard, streamer. There's too many. The thing is, the ones that aren't committed to the bit will get tired of it. And only the funny ones will remain. Is there a category that includes proper full 100%, like full Materium or all mementos? I don't think anyone's run it yet, because 100% is already like 6 hours long, so... Sorry, I'll start. We're stalling. I need to get going, chat. I'm not mentally prepared for this today. Alright. Okay. Let's get going. Let's run some more true ending. We got a new PB yesterday, but we continue aiming towards the sub 3 hour and 30 minute barrier, which should be very possible. There's still a lot of time save in my new PB, and I think we can pull this off. I will need a deathless run, but I'm starting to get a little bit more confident that I can pull it off. But really all I can do is my best, so I'll try, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Yeah, yesterday's PB was pretty good. It is second place still. I didn't actually get record yesterday. We're still 4 minutes away from record at the moment. But my new PB has like 14 minutes of easily attainable time save if I do like a deathless run still. And some of the throws I did in PB were really funny. For example, I wasn't paying attention, so I traveled with the flea caravan to Fleetopia and had to lose a minute getting the Bellway in Fleetopia. What we're supposed to do is send the fleas to Fleetopia, but I accidentally pressed yes and traveled with them. So that was really funny. There's a lot of like stupid stuff like that. But I'm starting to feel a lot more confident in my ability to pull this off. Where's the beast shard? Are you serious? Holy scam. He hates me. Not again, dude. So another thing I'm doing here, I'm not resetting that. That's just annoying. Another thing I'm doing here is I'm not healing in Masquerado, because before I was kind of healing, which I guess the heal is kind of free while waiting for the beast shard, but really we have no reason to heal because like we're just fighting Moss Mother and we're not taking any damage up until then. Excuse me. Thank you for the moss berry. Anyway, by the way, chat, if anyone has any questions about the run, feel free to ask away and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. I'm happy to share my knowledge. But yeah, I'm pretty optimistic. I'm feeling a lot of momentum in my speedrunning right now. I'm feeling motivated from the rapid improvements I'm doing. And I think we might be able to pull off something pretty cool if I lock in a little bit. Which, again, is a lot easier said than done, because this is the hardest speedrun category I've ever run. It's all of Silksong Act 3 with 5 HP, which is terrifying. But, who knows? Maybe today's the day, you know? Thank you, thank you. Get the moss berries. Did you see the new any percent world record? Yeah, Nebula is insane. The record is now like a 56-19 or something. I was watching a little bit of that yesterday. Nice. What is the 20-second run too long did not read? So basically, for true ending, we need to unlock Act 3 through the Silken Soul Wish, which has a bunch of hidden requirements before it appears. We need to complete 17 wishes, get the Fleece to Fleetopia, get the Bellhome Key, have fought Lays 2, and have wings. So that's why this category is long. So it's a lot of wish completions, and a lot of very difficult boss fights and stuff. Pretty good, Masquerado. No, any percent goes through the last judge now. It's actually faster due to some cool enemy pogo skips that were found. Here you go. What are we throwing on today? Nothing. Hopefully. If we're being realistic, though, I'm gonna say I'm feeling a Nihilith death. That one's like almost guaranteed. I'm feeling a oh man. Well, we might mess up some stuff, but I have been doing some practice, as always, to try to polish the sections that I threw yesterday. I did some warm-up before the runs today, so hopefully we should be good. Congrats on the 338, thank you. Weirdly enough, I'm less proud of the 338 than I was of the PB before it, the 342. Because somehow the 348 feels worse, even though it's much faster. Because I think it's just where I did the mistakes. They were just stupider all the way through. So it just makes the run feel a lot sillier. But also I think the better I get, the more each like throw is gonna feel worse. Because it's like a bigger deviation from what I'm expecting of myself. Like at the start when we were learning the category and we were dying all over the place, it was like normal to die. But now it's like, I feel like it's like a major setback and I want to not do it at all. When you kill Dave at the beginning, the Marrow's Maw drops a Beast Shard that gives 140 Shell Shards, which we need for the Bone Bottom donation. Which is one of the wishes we'll be completing, because it's a very, very fast one. And we don't have use for Shell Shards anywhere else in the run. And it's a journal entry. So the Marrow's Maw at the start is just a really fast source of Shell Shards. Do we have auto splits yet? I still haven't configured the auto splits. I'll likely do it the next time I do a routing change in the category, which is also looking to be pretty soon. Oh my god. Beastfly did not cooperate. We'll do a... Oh my god, it's cursed. There we go. We'll take that, whatever. It's the first run of the day. I'll lose 5 seconds to the Beastfly. I did kill the little Skull Scuttler. So remind me that I don't need to kill one of those in the Memoriam. So we can ignore both Skull Scuttlers, because the other one will kill before the Skull Tyrant. So that'll save me some slight time in Poshanka. That'll save you some slight time in the Memoriam later. Hello? Anyway. Yeah, that's like largely inconsequential. As annoying as it is when the Beastfly doesn't cooperate. It's less so the Beastfly not cooperating, because the Beastfly actually has a consistent setup. The problem is when the Skull Scuttler walks in the way of the place where we pull off the Beastfly pogo. And you have to kill the Skull Scuttler or otherwise avoid it while still trying to do the setup on the other one. You can skip the Spike Guys in Memoriam too? Yeah, I probably can. If I just kill one on the way to Skull Tyrant as well, which I likely will be doing. Because they're very awkward to avoid. Why do the speedrunners use this language in the game? So the reason we play in Chinese is due to the way the language is structured. Where in simplified Chinese, a whole English word can be contained in 1 to 2 characters. If I understand it correctly, that is. Please correct me if any of this is inaccurate. But basically, it means that the amount of text in the game is drastically decreased, which is significantly faster. So we save ages upon ages on dialogue, especially in a long category like this where we're talking to like a bunch of different NPCs. It is incredibly fast. So I would probably save like 4 seconds on this NPC alone just from playing in Chinese. Maybe more than 4 seconds. Because we have to spam through a lot of dialogue. So that's why we play in Chinese. It saves probably 4 or 5 minutes across the entire run in true ending. A little bit less than any percent because there's less dialogue. But in this category, you have to speak to so many different NPCs that Chinese is like a major time save. Thank you, thank you. What do you do those pogos in the air? Yeah, they're faster. There's a technique called a pogo stun cancel, where you stop doing a directional when you land and it avoids the little stun. Which I really should be doing throughout the entirety of early game. But it doesn't save that much time, and it's mostly like kind of annoying. So I haven't really implemented it yet for my own sanity. But I will do that soon. Bam! Ada! 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect first cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Aww. Middle bell attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I missed the thread, the silk spear. Unfortunate. We almost got it. That's a bummer. That's okay though. It's again largely inconsequential. I did the first cycle so damn well though. Bam. That's okay. It is the first run of the day, so I'll excuse myself for having a slightly unoptimal early game. Because really what matters is, you know, the rest of it. This is a category where the little details aren't as consequential as the bigger picture, you know? As much as it would be nice to have some extra time save out of early game. Doing the quit out after this silk heart. When do you do the quit out? Is it when you start waking up? Or is it right as you pick up the silk heart? Because I saw that there's a 2-second quit out here. When it splits. Well, that's great. Because it splits when I start waking up, right? Kara? If I recall correctly. Because it splits after the cutscene. As soon as you click through the silk card pop up. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's what I thought as well. So you would quit out here to save some time. Just like that. And you would load back in. And this apparently saves 2 seconds. I've been told. Because like the wake up animation there is so insanely long. No, I am not using auto splits yet. I'm still splitting manually for whatever reason. I need to sit down and just take the time to configure it. I don't think all of the auto split triggers are implemented yet though. Like the ones for the wishes are the ones I'm kind of waiting for. Because right now there's no auto split triggers for wish completions. I've never understood what the colors and plus and minus mean on the split. So the red or green number next to the split is our current comparison. So when we finished the Bell Beast, I was plus... Oh my god, that's so stupid. I was plus 9 seconds to the world record, or to my PB. So I was 10 seconds slower. Hence the red number. If I'm behind, it's red. If I'm ahead, it's green. Plus and minus, you know, plus is always red. Minus is always green. So we want that number to be as big as possible, green. You want to be as ahead as possible. What about gold? Gold is like getting a personal best on a individual segment. Ooh, we like this ant pattern. Ooh, we do like this ant pattern. Dude, I love when you can get these silk spears that just like completely get cancelled against the wall. No, don't scam me out of it. He scammed me out of the silk spear. He hates me. That's okay. Just switch the colors. That's genius. That's actually something you can do to play mind games on yourself. Because I find that in general, in speedrunning, when you're ahead, you have more fun. And when you have more fun, you play better. Like when you're behind, it's really easy to get like demotivated. So something that some top runners do sometimes when they're grinding against a really hard to beat PB is they invert the colors. So when they're behind, it's green. And when they're ahead, it's red. And what that does is for a brief period of time until they get used to it, it tricks their brain into having more fun while they're behind. And it makes them like keep more runs alive and try to like recover instead of like giving up on it in their head, which is really funny. What controller do you use? It's a little controller called mouse and keyboard. And this is a little trick called a reset. Wow. Incredible. A little magic trick called a reset. Dude, we can get such a better early game. We can get such a better early game. That's totally fine. Are we changing the menu, chat? Are we changing the menu layout? Or are we... Nah, we're not changing the menu layout, are we? The cradle's gonna carry. The cradle carries. You ready? We go again, chat. That prediction was done already, right? That's a win for the doubters. Is it? It was already closed? Was it already closed? I think that's a win for the doubters. Doubters. Alright, believers, we go again. Can you show keybinds? I can. This is what they look like. That's the wrong menu. That's the wrong menu. It's this one. I don't know if it'll help you much because it's all in Chinese, but that's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. We go again, right? Okay. We go again, chat. We got a PB yesterday, a 338. Today we go for sub 330. It should be very possible. I might even be able to get a low 320 if I really lock in. But I'll need a deathless run, which is going to be super hard. I am starting to think that we might be able to pull it off. I'm starting to think that I might be able to do it. We're getting to that level of skill where it feels attainable, at least. We're at least getting a run with like maybe 1 or 2 little fumbles here and there. And by little, I mean 1 or 2 major fumbles. Oh, this category is so hard. It's such a rewarding feeling to get better at it, though. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. We have so much silly time loss in my PB. Like one of the throws I did in PB, which is currently second place. It's about 4 minutes off of record right now. Was I accidentally wasn't paying attention while talking to Flea Master Mushka, and I accidentally traveled to Fleetopia when I was supposed to send the caravan to Fleetopia without traveling. And that's like a minute of time loss because you set the hard save there and then you have to walk all the way through Putrefied Ducts to get to the Bellway. So that's what I'm competing with right now. That's the time to beat. I've been talking about that mistake for like probably like 3 weeks now. I've been like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if I did this by accident in a run? It would be like the funniest throw ever. And then I actually did it. It was a matter of time until it happened, but it was really funny. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff that you're gonna do when you, like, eventually if you speedrun enough. But you know, because of that, now we have a minute of free time save. So, it's not all bad. It's the good old time save for next PB method, chat. Just play worse on your PB so that the next one is easier to get. Speedrun, advanced meta speedrun strats. Thank you for the mossberry. Totally not cope? Not at all. What do you mean it's cope? Anyway. Chat, if you have any questions about the run, feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. I'm happy to share my knowledge about the game and about the speedrun. And anyway. Let's do this. Your bell RNG in PB was pretty bad. I think the pins were average, and the bells were subpar. So I think I had exactly 10 out of 20 fine pins. And the silver bells were pretty bad. So we have some free RNG time save if I don't get somehow worse RNG. Which could always happen. That's the thing with randomness, is that... Chat, I can't wait until the RNG patch. I can't wait until Team Cherry releases the next patch. Because the fine pins are 100% consistent on the new patch. They changed it so that they don't have any randomness at all. And the silver bells are likely gonna get fixed as well. At least the bug where they get stuck in the ceiling that eats a lot of time in the silver bell section. But maybe the drop rate might get increased as well. I'm optimistic of both of those changes. It's gonna be so good for this speedrun. We just gotta hold out for like another week or two with the RNG. We just gotta tank it for a little while longer. And then soon we're gonna get a really nice patch to run on. What made the run go from 5 hours to 3.5? It's a little trick I like to call not dying to everything and knowing the route. It's a pretty good trick. So getting good, basically. Just getting better at the category. Getting more consistent. Starting to optimize some of the movement. Instead of just like bumbling around and trying to go to the next spot, like actually doing it optimally. World record today? I think so. I think we can pull it off at least. We need 4 minutes for record, and I have around 14 minutes of relatively attainable time save. The question is whether I'll be able to pull all of that off in one run without getting nervous and fumbling. And then losing a bunch of time to something. Which honestly, even if we do, we can still get a really big world record. Even if I fumble a little bit. Like, as much as I would want a deathless run, that's still, like, unlikely right now. Due to the difficulty of the category. Thank you for the rosaries. But even getting like a run with like 1 to 3 deaths would go crazy. Especially if they're smaller deaths. Because a death isn't like a consistent value. That's so high. Dude, the Beastfly hates me. Good backup though. It's no major glitches? Yes. Right now, the run is essentially glitchless. But yeah, the category is no major glitches. It's just that there aren't like almost any glitches at all that we actually use. It might change. It kind of depends on the vote in the speedrunning community that we're likely to have about the girls skip. Because there's a chance that if the Groll skip is allowed with the Volt Vessels through Putrefied Ducts, if we vote to allow that in No Major Glitches, then there's a chance that we'll be skipping Groll. It might not actually be faster, but there is a chance that it is faster. Because you could probably save the entire Lace segment to later. And you could do Trail's End. Oh, what am I doing? You could do Trail's End, and then you could, on the way to Fleetopia Scene in Memoriam, you could, you know, get the soul thing on the way down from Groll with the skip. I don't know. Currently, it's considered a major glitch, so we're not doing the Groll skip, but it remains to be seen how we actually vote on it whenever that vote happens, which might be pretty soon, I think. So it could be that we start skipping Groll in this category. Forgotten Poet, the game is in Chinese because it's much, much faster. Due to the way that simplified Chinese works, one English word can be compressed into like maybe 1 or 2 symbols. So it just saves a lot of time. It like makes the amount of text in the game significantly decreased, which makes it appear faster. And it probably saves like 6 or 7 minutes throughout the entire run. It's a pretty massive time save. Are you in favor or opposed to the major glitch consideration of the Groll skip? I'm kind of indifferent, honestly. I'm of the opinion that having Groll in the run is pretty cool, because I think it's a pretty iconic part of the run, you know? I think Groll is a pretty iconic part of the game, and I think it would be a little bit of a shame if we didn't do it in the No Major Glitches speedrun. So because of that, I don't know what I'll be voting on the category. On the ruling of the Groll skip. Hello, Groll the Great in the chat. Survive my gauntlet? Yes, sir. So that's kind of how I feel, but I'm also like not opposed to the Groll skip being allowed necessarily. So I'm not gonna like try to campaign for either thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Oh, we made it. Oh, that was so close. Bam! Nice. Insane clutch. Insane clutch. Good Ada cycle skip. Very nice. That was sick, dude. What a recovery. Ada! So we'll see what happens with the Groll skip. Is it possible to do this category in under 3 hours? I don't know. Sub 3 hours might happen in True Ending. It might not. Like, my sum of best right now is pretty close to 3 hours. But it's got a lot of fake golds. I'm of the opinion that it might happen in a couple years. But for now, I think the category, the early, like, push of the category is probably gonna land at around a 315 or a 310 or so. That's kind of where it's gonna... Sub 320 is already impossible? Not at all, no. Sub 320 is very, very doable. There we go. So we do a quit out here to save 2 seconds, because this wake up animation is insanely long. Yeah, and the game might change. We might make new discoveries. You gotta remember, we're early into month 2 of Silksong. So... the game might change. The new patches might affect the speedrun in ways that we can't really anticipate. It might make it faster. It might make it slower. Then, you know, there's the DLC that comes out in a little while, whenever that comes out. That might also completely change the route. It might make it faster, it might make it slower, you don't know. I do think that there's a lot of time to be saved in sheer movement optimization. Especially in a long category like this. Like, even if you're shaving off 1 second on average in every room of the game, that's already like, you've shaved off like 4 minutes or something. It's just like with a long category like this, there's a lot of time that can be, like, we never thought, for an apt comparison, we never thought that Hollow Knight's 112% speedrun would reach under 3 hours. And it reached under 250. Stop doing jump attacks, you silly goose. He's a jumpy boy, man. He's a jumpy boy. That's okay. So it'll be really interesting to see how this category develops. For now, I think I'm gonna try to push it to maybe a 3:15 or so before I swap category. We'll see how long I run True Ending. I'm really enjoying it right now, though. And I think it's gonna be even more fun to run post the next patch of the game, where the RNG gets fixed. Because then you can do the run with knowing that, like, you'll actually get a run through, and that you won't, like, 3 hours into the run get destroyed by, like, the courier RNG or something. If that makes sense. Oh, well, I guess we're up here now. That's not what I meant to do. So right now, while the run is unoptimized, it's fine. We can kind of tank the RNG of the current patch. But when the new patch comes out, I think the lower bounds of this category is gonna go crazy. Because you can actually focus on optimizing the run instead of throwing attempts to RNG garbage. Does that make sense? Get him, Chakra! Oh, I really wanted to hit both of you with that. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, the strat for this arena is kind of just a face tank. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're still alive. I didn't even see that guy. He burrowed. Oh, I really wanted to Silk Spear both of you there. No! Get Silk Speared! Okay, thank you, Chakra. Okay, so apparently, Cece told me you don't actually need to talk to Chakra in this arena. You can just leave. As long as you don't spam out the door, the map registers as found. Hopefully. So if I lose the Chakra map later and lose 3 minutes to that, then you know who to blame. Constructive cynicism, you're on the hook now, buddy. If we don't get the Hunter's March map later, you're in danger. Oh, don't burrow. No, I trust him. I trust him. Supposedly, if you don't, like, air pogo out of the room, you should get the map. Whoop. I actually think the Silksong early game movement is so much fun. Like, even, like, just like the... If you were to compare it to Hollow Knight's early game movement, it's a lot more interesting. Even though the early game in Silksong is slightly longer. Like here, we're getting dash at 15 minutes. In Hollow Knight, you'd get dash at around 8 minutes in most categories. So it's a much longer early game. But I still think Silksong's early game is more interesting. It's less just walking. It's got some mechanical complexity to it. Which I think it makes the early game a lot less annoying to spam reset. You could have sworn you uploaded a 336. I uploaded a 338. yesterday. And by uploaded, I mean I saved the VOD on YouTube. So some of the less like important PBs that I get, chat, I'll be saving from the VOD page on YouTube instead of re-uploading them as a new video, because I don't want to clog the main channel with like a billion speedrun PBs, because they're already kind of like getting less views. At the start, when the speedrun was like super fresh and people were really interested, they were popping off. They were like some of my most pop off videos ever. Now though, as the game has settled a little bit, people are a little less interested. So for all intents and purposes, the latest world record that I uploaded as a proper video basically flopped. So I'm a little more cautious about that now. I want to start doing like actual content as well and not just spam speedrun VODs on the main channel. So that's something to look forward to as well. I want to do some challenge runs and stuff. Plonk! Nice lava dip. Oh, too early. They're saying it's the best Silk Spear to ever happen. Insane. Yeah, so... And I might try to unlist a lot of the speedrun VODs where like nothing in particular happens to clog the VOD page a little less. So I might make like a playlist where I put all of the unlisted ones so that they're still like findable. I don't really know what I'll do. I'm trying to figure it out. This is why you'd make a second channel, but I figured I would put them all on the main channel for now because they're like, they were world records. Hello. Let's go fast, chat. Anyway, chat, how's everyone doing today? What's going on with you? Hope your Thursdays are doing well. Does pushing her into the lava deal damage? It actually deals a lot of damage. It's 40 damage for a lava dip on Lace, which is equivalent to 8 needle hits. Or 2 2/3 of a Silk Spear. So you do want the lava dip. It's pretty sick damage. Oh, I'm a big fan of this. I might be able to do the pogo here. Oh, I did! I got the ceiling one. Insane. This is a little awkward, though. I did lose that one to the void. I don't really know where it went, but it's gone now. Oh, I missed one to the left there. Okay, this Hoker farming is slightly less good. I'm not even going to bother with those ceiling ones right there. I'll just go straight to... Okay. This Hoker farming is a little ass. Well, you're gone. I keep losing so many to the freaking sky. Come on. It's cringe, y'all. Thank you. It's cringe. That's not very fast. That's not very fast. There's a new route suggestion that Constructive Cynicism was talking about here that we were discussing yesterday a bit. Where you would get Cloak after Widow. So you would do basically like a Flea Caravan early game, and then you would get Cloak after Widow on the way up to Greymoor. And you would get Silk Speed Anklets. I don't know if the Anklets are faster yet. Because the way that they work and the silk usage of the Anklets is so high that it's really hard to save a lot of time in it. But with that routing, doing it right next to the Hokers, I do think it might make sense to get them. Because the problem is, like, you have to consider that they take a certain amount of time to get. Hold on. Check out this Healus. Yo! Oh, that was so close. They take a certain amount of time to get. And then you have to remember that a lot of the time you need the silk speed. You need the silk from the anklets for harpoons and stuff like that. So it's not like the anklets are a flat time save in a way that is easily like easily, I can't speak, in a way that is easily countable. If that makes sense. I can't speak, chat, sorry. I'm having a second language moment right now. My mouth does not want to form the syllables that my brain is telling it to form. Slight time save here. Really? Oh. I'm in a cage, help! How do you have the tool space for anklets? You would probably not use injector band for the first half of the run. Oh shit, you probably would have to drop... No, I think you would drop Volt Filament from the route, most likely. The anklets are yellow! Chris Martin in 2000, probably? They're yellow! Just like your skin and bones. That turn into something beautiful. That's so true. Check this out. Bam! You save the flea with a silk spear. They were all yellow. Both anklets. Not even just one of them. Chat, I gotta be honest, Coldplay's recent output is bad. But early, I'll always be an early Coldplay defender. They were good until Viva La Vida, man. All of their albums up until Viva La Vida were pretty good. No, Viva La Vida is good as well. Just not the title track. The other songs on that album are really good, but not the title track. The good songs on Viva La Vida are like Death and All His Friends, Violet Hill, Strawberry Hill, etc. I don't know. But it's funny with Coldplay because they prove now and then they can still make good songs. Their worst album, Music of the Spheres from I think 2020, is that album is not good. It's a very bad album. But the final track is a 10-minute long, really good song, and it's like up there with some of their best songs. So it's like, it's kind of disappointing because they prove they can still make good music, but then all they do is not do that for the most part. So I'll stand by Parachutes and A Rush of Blood to the Head, and even X and Y and Viva La Vida. And maybe a little, Everyday Life, because that album actually felt, like, a little bit inspired and authentic, as opposed to their other recent output. And even, like, I still think that, like, pop Coldplay, when they're trying to be pop, are pretty decent pop music. Like, I think that, A Head Full of Dreams is, like, a pretty fun album. All things considered. Like, it's not, like, amazing or anything, but, like, they're good at doing that, too. The problem is that, like, they're not even doing that anymore. I don't know. What the fuck? It hit me through the floor? They hate me. What the hell, man? Thank you. I forgot to split, by the way. So I don't know. I'll go to bat for early Coldplay a little bit. Do you like Avicii? Not really, no. In fact, I think that A Sky Full of Stars, the Coldplay Avicii track, might be Coldplay's worst song. No, the worst song is definitely the one with the chain smokers. I'm not a big Avicii guy. I do respect him as like a person though. Just not my style of music. You did not get journal entry. For which enemy? For the, I did not get the journal entry, you're right. I know where I'll get it, don't worry. Alright. Let's try this bullshit again. Oh my god. I want this journal entry too. No, he's on the wrong side of the okay, I'm just killing you. Dude, fuck this strat. It's cursed. It doesn't work. This strat is actually cursed. This pogo strat. It's so awkward. Well, it's kind of my fault for trying to farm the journal entry at the same time, but... I don't think I even got the journal entry, did I? Whatever, man. That was cursed. I did. My scatterbrained streamer. Speaking of Scatterbrain, the Radiohead song Scatterbrained from the 2003 album Hail to the Thief is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. Peak? I know, right? Widow. Okay, she's stalling. She's stalling. She doesn't want to fight me. She's a coward. Thanks. Vren. I'll take spell. Pretty cool. Pretty decent, Widow. Look. Could have been better though, but that was okay. There you go. There's a shard bundle before the Widow fight. That we don't need that one. We can route it out. You get Threadstorm after Widow? We do get Threadstorm after Widow. Okay, I need to remember. I need the... What is the enemy in Shellwood called? That, like, puts its head out. The one that, like, flings it out. Kind of like the Gallia. Right, I need to kill one of those. Because I forgot to do it earlier. And there's one exactly on the way that I know exists that I can kill. On the way down from the bench shortcut. Which is right where we'll be passing to get the final polyp. Thank you. When's the pins patch coming? Not soon enough. No, but probably soon. They're working on it. Dude, I hope Team Cherry's been able to, like, take breaks and stuff now that the game is actually out. I hope they haven't been, like, crunching to try to fix bugs and stuff. Favorite Radiohead album overall? It's In Rainbows. In Rainbows is the best album ever made. IMO. But low-key, a moon-shaped pool. Also. As much as I love Kid A and OK Computer. I mean, the thing with Radiohead is that 8 out of 9 of their albums are masterpieces. So, it really is hard to pick. And then when you add in the smiles, a light for attracting attention, dude, then it gets... What the fuck did I just do? Then it gets hard to pick, man. Oh, the Gallia's up there. Well, forget it. We'll get another journal entry. I think I'm still getting one too many anyway, so... It is what it is. Annoying. Wall of Eyes is better? Ah, it's close. It's close. Wall of Eyes does not have speech bubbles, okay? Wall of Eyes does not have the song Speech Bubbles. So therefore, a light for attracting attention is better. I don't know if anyone knows what we're talking about, but... With Silver Bells time. Is Blue Canadian? I'm Swedish. Who's ready for a one-lap bells chat? Who's ready for a one-lap silver bells? Hola. Hola. Just for that 16 lap bells. I'm good, thanks. Hello. There you go. Let's do it. Is one lap even possible? There's 8 bell spots, so yes. Here we go. Gold, they hate me. 1? Hold, it might be good. Yo, guys. It might be cinema. Let's gold. Oh my god, I dodged the cycle. Insane. That one got stuck in the ceiling, I think. We go for it. Okay, that was worth it still. That's gold. And I don't think you drop. Dude, this fucking bug where they get stuck in the ceiling is so cursed. I hate it. You have to keep reloading the room. We have 2 so far, though. That's a good progress on lap 1, honestly. That's 3. Hold on. Number 3, Burger King foot lettuce. I didn't see anything there. I don't see anything here. Nope. Oh, they hate me. Okay, it got exponentially worse. That one got stuck in the ceiling. Fuck my Chungus life. Oh man, I need this bug fixed like right now. Please. That's 4, I think. It's not too bad. 4 so far is a decent bell pace. Gold. Silver 5. Yo, thank you, Sublime, for the good luck. I need it right now. We're doing silver bells. We're at 5, right? I see one right here. 6. This is pretty good, chat. 7. Oh, we're starting lap 3 and we're already at 7, dude. Whoa. Okay. We'll have to wait for this one. I'm on 2 HP right now. You definitely got stuck in the ceiling. Whoa. Okay, we'll have to wait for you as well. You're so close! I need one more! Don't make the 3rd lap be shit, dude. Please. Yes! It's above average! It's above average! It's a 245 silver bells. That could have that's slightly, I don't know if it's above average. It's kind of around average. I think that's a little above average though. Let's go, dude. We're saving like 20 seconds here. The bells have let us through. Best I've ever seen. We had a 1.5 lap once. It was insane. I'll never get that again. The fine pins though, chat. Why is the bottom room used? It's got more bells. More bell spawn spots. So even though there's the annoying cycle enemies, you can get more, per lap you can get more bells. So it's just faster to farm in bottom room. Ada! Alright. It's a pretty nice Act 1 pace, if I do say so myself. Alright, check this out. I think this saves like 1 second. I'm still going for it though, because it's fun. Jump me. Insane! That's why he's my goat. Free journal entry here. That's what it's all about, chat. Let's go. Alright, let's go get some garbs. Thank you. You're gonna jump into the water, so we don't even need to bother with you. Blam! Blam. Get some garbs. You love to see it. Hello. And we get Krubug clearing. Okay, so I'm short 1 journal entry, correct? I missed the Gallia entry in Shellwood, which means that I probably need the major conchfly shooter in the Sands of Karak. Hey, Chakra. I forgot to split. Every time, man. Let's lock in. Nice. Okay, this is the worst arena in the game. So let's hope it goes at least semi-well. Dude, you literally hate me so much that you wouldn't even let me get a Silk Spear in. Oh my god, it's so personal. It's so personal. Oh my god. They're calling it the least annoying enemy of all time. This is a silk farm, I'm afraid. You didn't even get hit by any of those? He hates me. Guys? Fuck, man. My pace. We'll play this, I guess. It's not a big death, as annoying as that is. We'll take this. We'll just have to do the rest of the run a lot better. That's such a bummer, though. I kind of wasted like a really good early game pace on this garbage. Oh well. Oh my god, can you stop flying into me? When all I want is just to get some fucking Silk Spear hits on the start of the fight. Top 10 enemies that need to be patched out immediately. The monkey's paw curls, they are now replaced with the spitters from Putrefied Ducts. If you fall on me, I'll crash out. Thank you. Well, we have enough pilgrims. We have enough of the fucking cloaks, I guess. We want the journal entry. Well, that's really unfortunate, chat. We're gonna lose most of the time save we had. We're gonna have to rebuild our pace elsewhere. Oh my god, let me do this jump. Thank you. It was my fault. I need to be able to play this without fucking up. Where do you have time save from PB? Everywhere. So this is not too bad. As rough as it is, I guess it's a little nice to have some early game time save, you know? It'll be time save for next. It wasn't that big of a death, actually. That's 55 seconds. That's actually completely okay. As much as it hurts, and as stupid as that was, that's actually completely fine. I do still need these for the rosaries, I think, though. So I will still be getting these thread storms in. Alright, let's lock in, chat. Lock in. Now we turn this around. As annoying as that is, it isn't that consequential to the greater pace of the run. It does suck a little though. Let's garb it up. You're gonna fall into the spikes, the water, so we don't even need to bother. Every time that just happens. Let's garb it up over here. 2, 3. Zoom. Why not kill the bell gal from below? Because it's just annoying to, like, you don't need that garb anyway. You can have it enough. You can have enough from other places. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doing this with the needle upgrade is kind of sick though. Nice. Alright, one for the journal entry here. Right here. And then... there you go. Slight time save. We break that one through the wall. And it allows us to room reload here for some micro time save. He's insane. It's Bellheart. Sorry, I hesitated slightly on the menuing there. I'm too old to die. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your emotes. And Duck a Lot, thank you for the sub. Alright. We're just around tied. Alright. Mods? Mods? Someone's just... yeah. Anyway. We get the final polyp. Alright, check this out. There you go. Slight time save there. No! Chat, the needle is one of the buttons that you're pressing to text skip. So sometimes you spam dialogue, and out of the dialogue you keep spamming a little too long, and it does a needle input, and then she hides, and then you lose a bunch of time. Oh no. Alright, that's really funny though. I spooked her. Classic indeed. Get this journal entry. Another thing that I need to keep in mind for the journal entries, if we happen to get... oh my god. If we happen to get the symbol guy on Four Brothers, oh my god. It's the worst movement ever. Help, chat. I'm being washed. If we happen to get the symbol guy on Four Brothers, we don't need an extra journal entry. Because the symbol guy spawns during the Four Brothers fight. And that's like slightly before we deliver our journal. Oh, nice movement. That was really good. Perfect drop. Nice. That was really good. Woohoo! I practiced that drop a little to try to find a setup that could let me fall all the way down without hitting any of the platforms. Oh, this is another alternative. Well, there you go. Nice, thank you. We got that random enemy. We've now made up the journal difference that we missed before. That works out. Oh my god. It's the best thread storm ever. Are you serious? Get back here. Come on. Come on. Don't. Don't be like that. Hollow Soul Knight, thank you for the 100 bits. I'd love to try to see Steel Soul runs too. Chat, should we do Steel Soul on the charity stream? Is that a good combo? Like, let's say each percent I get, I have to donate a certain amount, and then like if I die, I double it or something. And that way it's nice because it's not like a speedrun or anything, and then I can actually like read donations as they come in and not be too distracted by the run. I forgot I don't need the garbs here because I already got enough. When's the charity stream? It's on Sunday. Alright. We're hitting blasted skip, chat. Come on. No, but we are hitting it, though. Oh my god. This enemy is gonna kill me. That's okay, because we hit blasted skip. All is well, guys. All is well. It's like a 25-second time save. Jeez, dude. That's fucking scary. And then I got the memory locket, right? I didn't forget it this time. I'm pretty sure I picked it up, but I might be. Yeah, okay. That one just gets memory hold by me for some reason. Like, immediately after I do it, I forget I was even there. What the fuck is he doing? Good save. Don't worry, guys. I'll clutch it. I'm being washed right now. Activate clutch gamer instincts. I know, chat. We don't need chakra. This map gets put in her inventory the second you defeat last judge. F's in the chat for these pilgrims. Oh, don't do that right when I'm in the middle of a dread storm. You silly goose. That was really fast. Oh, thanks. I'll actually just heal there. And I'm playing aggressive. Oh, I'm playing so aggressive. A space change? Oh, you were still... That's annoying. Oh, we like the pattern, though. Sick fight. Really good fight. Boom, 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 boom. The Costco guys playing Silksong. I'm the Rizzler, and the last judge gets a 5 big booms. Chat, would you rather fight the last judge or eat the double chunk chocolate cookie? The double chunk chocolate cookie. Twitch chat when Blue references a 5-year-old meme as if it's current. Am I too old to understand this reference? Yeah, it's not really contemporary to me either. It's like, probably slightly younger Gen Z and or Gen Alpha. I don't think the Costco guys really overlap with me. It's mostly because I don't have TikTok, so I didn't really see it as it happened. Which is probably very good for my mental health. But it seems like the Rizzler is still going, chat. I do feel kind of bad for him, because it feels like he's like kind of a child celebrity and they're just milking him for money. Apparently the Costco guy dad isn't even his dad. He's like a random kid. What is his relation to the other two? Who is the Rizzler, chat? Oh wait, this is the wrong room. Oh, you really... Okay, well, we'll do this. Catch the cycle? Ooh! Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Honestly, I can't even diagnose that. Speedrunner Fleetwood Mac? Hold on, Can I make a joke here? Does that work? Catch the cycle! Damn the dark, damn the light. Never mind. It didn't work as well in reality. But if you don't run me now, you will never run me again. I can still hear you saying you will... I don't know, something about the Judgment speedrun challenge. Whatever. Forget it. Never mind. Whatever, forget it, forget it. Forget I said anything. What is Hornet doing right now? I should just Dreadstorm right away there. Yeah, they're crossing over again. And this is going down. Oh, you went to the other side. Okay. 3 HP. 3 HP. The soundtrack's a banger. Oh, fuck! Guys, 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 guys. Guys, 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 guys. I gotta practice Karak dancers. Why am I throwing so hard here? That wasn't too slow, but it was a little scary. I swear, I'm a caricature of myself sometimes. They've flanderized Blue SR, dude. All he does is throw. In the old seasons, they would at least pretend like he was a little good at the game. But after season like 7 or something, they just started making him throw to everything. They flanderized my boy. Any tips on beating Sister Splinter? Karama! 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 Does that help? Oh, are we catching the cycle? Catch the cycle! Damn the dog. Okay, whatever. It's stuck in my head now. It's Speedrunner Stevie Nicks. Speedy Nicks. This is what Silksong does to a man. He used to be what no Silksong does to a man. Oh, I didn't even hit you. Alright, if you don't want to get thread stormed, then that's your problem. That's not my concern, honestly. You're one hit away? Oh my god, I can't damage the enemy. Guys, I've got a skill issue. Help. Terminal skill issue. Oh, I didn't even hit you. Okay, we're styling on him though. Alright, good arena, all things considered. Isn't that like a minute of time save to PB? Don't die. Threadstorm's low-key cheating. That's a joke, but you're not actually that wrong. Dude, I really hope we don't route out Threadstorm in this category. I'm gonna have to actually get good at the fights. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Rondaga. If the new Threadstorm nerf is that bad, chat, we might have to do Silk Spear. Like, imagine trying to Silk Spear Carmelita and Lost Lace. That shit's gonna be so hard, man. It is getting nerfed in the new patch. The question is how much it gets nerfed. Because currently there's a bug with it that makes it get more nerfed than it should be. But it might go up a little bit, and if it doesn't go up enough, then we're gonna be... It might be slower to even pick up in the first place. They're probably gonna fix the bug that makes it a lot weaker than it's supposed to be, though. Because the extensions are bugged right now. Can't you get another Silk skill? I can't speak. Silk skill to replace it. There's nothing that's as fast, and the changes to Volt Filament actually make Silk Spear a little better. I think. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Why doesn't Cross Stitch do more damage? They actually buffed it on the new patch, on the beta right now. I think Cross Stitch and Sharp Dart were buffed. How is Volt Filament changing? They changed it to a flat tick to a multiplier a while ago. I'm actually not been keeping up too well with the Volt Filament changes. So it's making like some spells better with it and some spells worse with it. It made Threadstorm a little less OP with it. And I think it's making the single tick spells a lot better with it. Because it was like, before it used to be like X amount of extra damage per tick. So a spell like Threadstorm that has multiple ticks would get like 4 times as much buff from Threadstorm or from Volt Filament than other spells. But now they changed it to it's a multiplier per tick. So say Threadstorm gets like it's like a 35%, I think, multiplier or something, 25%. I don't exactly remember the number. So instead of like something like let's say that your Silk Spear does 40 damage, instead of now doing 45 because of the 5 damage tick increase, it now does 60, which is the way it makes it more balanced in comparison to how the Volt Filament acts on other wishes. Wishes on other Silk spells. Dude, terminology in this game is so hard to keep track of. I keep saying like the wrong thing all the time. Alright, pin time. Yo! Y'all? Okay, 1 out of 2. By the Ventrica. And while we wait for it to open, we get 1 more pin. 2 out of 3. We'd love to see it. Good. Decent so far. Ada! I forgot to split. Oh. And don't forget my missing brother here. There we go. Are you a musician? I dabble. I play a lot of piano, guitar, bass. Some drums too, although not that much anymore. Not the needle in, sadly, chat. Although I should learn the needle in. Alright, are we gonna get a good pin on the way to Trabio? Trabio! Is that you whistling? It is. Is the Trabio gimmick chatter here today? Trabio, are you here? Are you present in the chat room at the moment? 2 out of 4. They hate me. I'm not getting this one because it's so awkward to farm pins off of that one. They're here? Trabio! Oh, nice dodge, I guess. We took 1 hit there. Oh my god. We're 2 hit right now. I gotta remember that. Very fast scream. Oh, nice Threadstorm. Nice Threadstorm. Guys, that was a sick Trabio. Holy shit, I played that so well. Oh my god. Trabio! Ah. That was insane, man. Oh. We want to go above here. There you go. Blunk. Sub 330, we're coming. We have a very nice pace for that right now. I need 4 minutes for world record and 8 minutes for sub 330, chat. keep forgetting I should move left here. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Ah, woo! Alright, apparently you can be too early on this cycle. Well, there you go. There's a good example, I guess. Alright, I'll just take it chill now. I won't go for the crazy cycle. Unfortunate. That's one of the, like, those types of rooms where you play it really aggressive, and sometimes it just doesn't pay out. And you take a big fumble. It's like 5 seconds, though. That's not too bad. Did you see someone did a 7-hour, 21-minute load percent true ending run? What's the route for that? I did not see that. That's really interesting. What's the percent you get? Regular true ending, we get 22 or 23%, depending on how you're routing it. Oh my god, we made it. Yeah, I'd assume it's Wormway's early game. But what abilities can you actually skip? No, regular true ending is 5, or regular low percent is 5%. It's 13. That's crazy. That's really cool, though. I'll have to look that up later. That's a really cool thing. I'm glad you told me about it. Who did that? Who did that run? I could have threadstormed right away. Save some time. Scurry? No, Scurry did low percent, chat. In Silksong. We're talking about Silksong, to be clear. Scurry did low percent true ending in Hollow Knight. They haven't done it in true ending yet, as far as I'm aware. Did you see Scarlet got sub 6 hour 100% though? I forgot this room has a cycle. God damn it, man. My any percent muscle memory took over. Yeah, Scarlet's the GOAT for real. We're gonna need the bench now. I would have loved to not do that so I could skip it, but we'll have to tank that time loss. That's fine. Alright, please die to the block, my good sir. You didn't. Well, now you have to face my Threadstorm Wrath. Because I want your journal entry. Hornet be like, survive my Threadstorm. Oh no. T-minus 20 minutes until someone pops up in the chat with that. Someone with a username that's like Hornet underscore protector of Hallownest, princess of Hallownest or something. No, we don't need 2 cylinders. We just got the second one for the rosaries. Pixel G, Anonymous Gifter, and Ijo Lipa, thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much for the support. And Ijo Lipa for the freaking 32 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh. Silly streamer thought he had wings already when he hasn't even been to Mount Faye. Point and laugh. We're getting your journal entry right here. Oh, well, that was fast. Alright, well, cool. I have a new strat for those now. Alright, it's pin farming time. Get your RNG emotes in locked in and ready to go. Don't do it. Okay, it didn't even drop one. I'm just gonna go to the bench and then we'll do the proper farming on the next two. Here we go. We're currently, I think, 2 for 5 or something. That's one. Oh! 3 for 6. 3 for 7. We might be 3 for 8 right now, actually. I think we are. We're only saving time here because I'm front-loading the pin farm, chat. Or I'm front-loading Jubilana. We're doing the pin farm after the quit up here. Are you serious? Where's my pins? Where's my pins? 3 for 9. Dude, this is supposed to be a 50% chance. It's actually cursed. I never get good pins, dude. Me when I'm in a haystack. A needle in a haystack. Notoriously hard to find. Small pointy object located in a array of other small pointy objects that are less sharp. A needle in a haystack. So true. Well, here we go. Well, here we go. 3 out of 9 so far. We need 10 pins, chat. Something tells me we're gonna be a little bit below odds. It could turn around though. I expect, guys. That's 5 out of 11. I found that killing them fast equals no drops. Me when I confirmation bias my way into an incorrect conclusion. Bro, stop dropping like this. That's 6 out of 12. No, sorry, 6 out of 13. This is not too bad. I'm gonna do one more pin farm, I think, and then we move on to... Okay, yep. We have 7 right now. Garmin's gonna get me the last ones. He's my goat. I trust him. Alright, Zanzibar in the chat! Dude, he's my goat. Get him! Get him, dude! Vitala! He did, dude. Intuma! Alright, we have 9 right now. This is good now. I think we're above odds now. 9 out of 17. Yay! It turned around, man. I should have fleabird here, actually. No, it's too late. One of you have got to drop one. My goat, dude. What are you doing? I'll just kill you for the rosaries, honestly, because it's right here in this little bunch. That's 10 out of 19, I think. Or maybe 18? We're above odds, man. That was huge. I think 10 out of 19 it was. So slightly above average pin drops. That's what it's all about, man. Okay, now if you excuse me, Dude, imagine I die here. With this little guy right here. Woo! As I said, I'm a caricature of myself. This is a really good run, though. I'm super happy about it. Lai 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 lai. Rushkana. Hello. Lai 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 lai. Yeshkane. Yeshkane. Lai 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 lai. Rushkana. Hello, Chakra. I don't think we're making this, dude. Fuck! I messed up. Okay, that's like 20 seconds. That's why you don't do 3 water dips, chat. You should always do 2. I got greedy, man. You gotta go to 3 HP, yeah. That's okay. 20-second time loss. That's fine. Okay. Well, now I'm even getting this one, because this is like already fucked up. And we'll need to pogo our cocoon. Cursed ass Mount Faye. How can I mess up the easiest segment in the entire run? Does hazard dunking refresh the freeze timer, chat? A little? It feels like it adds a tiny bit to it, doesn't it? I think it might pause it or add a tiny bit more to it, which I think is probably a very good game design thing, to make it so that if you dunk, you have a little bit more leniency so that you don't get fucked over by the cold. This was a good pace. This is how you have to do it to make it to that one in one tick. Alright. Well, that was a fucked up segment. I don't know why I decided to be stupid and go for the greedy 3 water dip. It's just as fast to do 2 water dips and just do a hazard respawn at the top, chat. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Silly streamer. Tried to get greedy. You won't believe what happens next. What happens next is shocking. Not clickbait. Enjoy the slopes. Okay, well. As far as deaths go, I think that's like the fastest one you can take in the entire game. He's blue for an incredible reason. Dan Henschel, Blue SR. Oh, that's so good. That's a really funny one, actually. Big Bird! Well, that was a fucking stupid ass throw, man. That's okay. Well, we're leaving some time saved for future runs, right? Big Bird. That's Faye, chat. What are they called again? The Faithorn? The bird? That's our friend Faye. The bird. Also known as Big Bird. Alright, let's kill the, this golem thing here. Oh my god. What an incredible performance from Blue SR. As I said, chat, I'm a caricature of myself. Woo! What's interesting about the low percent true ending route is that it's not too similar, it's not too different from true ending, but you skip all of the wishes that give you a tool. That makes sense. That's really funny though. That would be the way you do it. It's just like kind of the same. So did it take 7 hours because it's like actually a lot longer and harder, or did it take 7 hours because it was like just the first draft of a run? Or is it similar in length and true ending? You just do different wishes? I guess you would do more courier wishes. 4 hours of deliveries. What the fuck? We're going here. Oh, we're benching. Right. Alright, we have a bunch of time save in Sands of Karak, chat. I need to lock in for this section. And if I do, we'll be greatly rewarded. I assume DPS would tank? Yeah, I guess no second needle upgrade. And no Volt Filament. And no Shaman's Crest. It's still not that bad, I think. I might try running that. That sounds fun. It's like true ending, but harder? Did you mess up this segment in PB? Yes, I did. Oh, I still hit both of them with that. Nice. Oh, you went low. Nice double thread storm. I'm gonna try to get enough silk for a heal here. Okay, well now I'm definitely gonna get enough silk for a heal. Doing it on 4 is fine. That was ass, man. That was really bad. Shitty conch flies fight. Just slow. But I think we're fine. You really don't want to get hit on this fight. Because you want all the health you can get for Sands proper. We'll be okay though. I think this is okay. Nice. Good movement here. And now, let's not mess up this section. We just gotta get the rock to crush this one. No, I got hit by it! Fuck, man. I wanted to climb over. Hello? That's the longest load I've ever seen. I thought the game was gonna crash or something. Scary. Most infinite load moment of all time. Send it. Oh, slightly too low. That's okay. Oh, shit. Y'all? Y'all, I'm in danger. I need this journal entry. Okay, we're good. Whoops. I thought I had a harpoon. I didn't yet. We'll just play it like this. That's fine. Oh, we gotta wait anyway for this shit. There's no way to skip it with this, without the enemy there. Alright, slightly slow start, but we're fine. Oh, I really had to kill the second one, because now I can't do this skip, man. My silly brain is being silly right now. Now we have to do the backup here. I didn't have any silk. Let's see, it's here. And then, nice. Good shit. Yep, good save. Good save. It's gonna be a slight time loss, I think, but I think that's about as well I could have played that given the circumstance. Whoa! Same goes for that, I guess. Alright, well, we're gonna need to kill a Conchfly here anyway for the journal entry. So I'll just get the heal I need here, and then we'll be good for Voltworm, I think. Here we go. We're good, y'all. This could be a slightly better Sands of Karak. But I think we're okay for now. We're fine. Now we play aggressive. Now we have the health for it. And we don't have to worry about dying. Just bench. We can't take the bench here. We need to keep the hard save at the Grand Bellway in order to do this remotely quickly. Because otherwise it's just a really long run back to get back to the rest of the run. Alright, this is the hard room in Sands, just because it's long and awkward. It's actually not that hard itself though, it's just like tricky timings. Like doing that mistake is a pretty common one. Where you try to dash under the block while still being above it by accident. Oh, we get a free platform here. Well, that makes things a little easier. Low-key messing up is the best best strat, chat. Thanks. But don't accidentally get clipped by one of these. These apparently have really hard to visualize hitboxes. And skip this cycle. Nice. 4 HP for Voltworm is a little scary. I would love to have 5 here. But I think we can play this pretty well, I think. We'll just get Silk. And now we go in for the damage. Nice. Awkward. Oh, you're there. Whoops. Y'all, I'm throwing. Thank you. Woo! Spooky. I tried to play it a little aggressive despite the... Okay, we're ahead of world record now. We are officially on world record pace. Feels good. Feels good. Wrong menu. No, it's they're calling it the best menuing of all time. Sorry, I'm a little shaky from almost dying there. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. This is a really good run. I'm pretty proud of it so far. This is the time passes. Sherma! Oi! 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 Ahoy! Oi! Is the Voltworm detour gonna get removed from the route in the future? It's likely that we drop Voltworm. We drop Volt Filament. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Thank you for the good luck. Oi! Oi! Ahoy! Alright, chat. Pin season is over. It's Garb season now. We're all about the Garbs. Let's Garb it up. It would make sense to. It does save a lot of time on this patch. The damage output is strong. The Volt Filament does a lot of damage. And it's not that big of a detour, really. Alright. It's Garb season. We don't need you. Those enemies are irrelevant. Garb season is upon us, chat. Let's Garb it up. It's not even Garb season, it's Cloak season. The Garbs is in the lower far loop. These are the Cloaks. I gotta be a little worried about my rosaries though, because we are... What am I doing? It might be the worst cloak farming ever. Oh. And then we quit out after this. So that's 7 cloaks right there. And now we get the remaining 8. Weren't you meant to talk to the merchant there? No, we talked to the merchant right before getting her wish. That doesn't really matter, but you can do it now too, I think. But I'm not actually 100% certain you can do it now, so that's why I do it after. Dude, my garb strats are getting pretty good though. I want that rosary. Don't fall in the spikes. Thank you. What keyboard are you using? I have no idea. It's a keyboard. Gear nerds be like spits out cereal with the streamers using a nondescript keyboard. They'll never know. It's the source of all my power. No, it's like a Logitech something. Real smart gamers ask about the mouse though. 'Cause that's the real source of my power, if we're being honest. Are you winning? Well, we are currently on a pretty nice world record pace. Sherma! Sherma sings in the chat.
That's fine.
Get the sword. Do some silk farming on that one. 4. Silk farming on that one. I have 2. I wonder, can I lure you all to the middle? It might be the worst Dreadstorm anyone's ever seen. You can't really lure these enemies to get them both with one, though. Sherma, you're safe! Sakrila Tala! Songclave, and now it's Memoriam. We're doing well right now. I'm really happy with this run. No, the 338 is my personal best. Don't forget to actually equip Injector Band, by the way. Is Injector Band gonna be cut before Volt Filament? Nah. Injector Band, if you're doing Shaman's Crest in Act 3, unless Shaman's Crest itself gets cut, Injector Band is staying in the route. It's that important for Act 3, so that we don't die. Because it's basically impossible to heal without it. So that one's gonna be a while until we rat out. Oi! 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 Time passes. Yeah, Injector Band is really fast to pick up, exactly. Do you ever need a cough drop after runs? I tank it, Carrie. I tank it. It was worse. I almost lost my voice when I did 4 12-hour streams in a row when Silksong released, and I was voice acting every character for every bit of dialogue. That took a fucking strain. I was like, I sounded like I was dying right after that. Anyone remember this? The streams after the initial Silksong playthrough where I sounded like a corpse. Well, I should skip these. The only one I should kill here is that one. I'll kill you, whatever. It's good to secure the entries, I guess, if I end up... Oh my god. You silly goose. I think I'd rather stay on 3 and have the thread storms than... Yeah, I think that's a good call. That's a really good call. Okay. This section's a little scary on 3 though, chat. This section's really spooky on 3. At least it's not 2 or 1. Here we go. Fuck, we're on 2 and 1. No! He does it again. Fucking shit, man. That was sick, though. Dude, look at this movement. It's over? It's not over. It's never over. Jeff Buckley. Oh, it's after this one. You're here. Wah! We're so back. It's okay, chat. You can unclench. We're good. That was fucking terrifying, man. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Imagine the Hunter's March map is wrong. Worst case, it's a 2-minute detour to get it. I think it's chill though. I trust CC. And I think we can afford a 2-minute detour. Alright, let's do some movement, chat. Let's move it up. Oh, we got them from below. Oh, nice. Oh, I should have done the other strat then. That's whatever. I'll get the extra journal entry just in case I need it. I don't think I do, though. Oh my god, we're so close to these spikes. Nice. Alright. Let's do some puzzling. Later. Oh, it doesn't get me up the wall. Nice. Good segment. That was a really good Cogwork core. How's the run so far? Any time loss? I had a death in the Craw Arena in Act 1. And I took a fumble in Mount Fay as well. So there's about 1:30 of deaths. It's a pretty good run though. I'm really proud of this one. Oh, every time I accidentally harpoon there for some reason. Thank you. How's the run looking so far? This is easily my best pace ever, I think. So very good. No, I am 440 ahead. We're gaming it up today. For once, I don't get hit by those by accident. Get some silk for the... Okay. Let's do some movement, chat. Nice. We're moving it up, crazy style. And we cycle skip here. Blonk. I'm a really big fan of that one. Polaris. Is there a chance you can jump all the way to this platform right away? Probably, right? With double jump? Oh. Missed the height slightly. Didn't even Threadstorm you. Alright. Can I get you to... Okay, I can't get you to jump into action. I'll just do that then. Silver Goose. Get some silk. I'll take a heal on 4 HP. I don't care, man. It's the worst heal of all time. Why do you always spawn so late, Spider? I'll get silk for the big boy, honestly. Oh, he's getting melted. Oh, it's Carnage. Oh, the Silk Spear got... The Threadstorm got cancelled. Unfortunate. And none of you got hit by that either. We'll just farm silk for a heal here. It's okay. Oh my god. I'm getting scammed. Y'all, it's a casual playthrough. It's a casual playthrough. Fuck, man! That's such a bad throw. Bummer. I locked out. That's a minute and a half, I think. That's okay. We can still lock in with that. You're gonna do something stupid in your good run. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay, chat. That's okay. It is a minute and a half, but it is not... It's still a good run, I think. For some reason, now I'm gonna do insane levels of lock-in on the second try of the arena, because this is how life is. This is what always happens. Can I get the spider in the same... Oh my god. You're so annoying. I should just Threadstorm those together. There we go. Having wings for this guy is actually the best thing you can do in your life. Great pattern. Well played too. Okay, well I guess I'll get some silk off you. That's kind of the thing with this arena. Like if you miss a Threadstorm, it's just silk farming now. That's the cope. It's nice to have like a nice bit of cope ready to go, so to say. Oh, I'm missing a silk with a Threadstorm. There you go. As unfortunate as this is, it's okay. It's fine, chat. Okay. fuck with that a little less. Thank you. Yeah, it's roughly a minute and a half, I think. Unfortunate, man. It is what it is, though. I gotta practice this arena. We're still on really good pace. I think this is still very what we want. We gotta finish Act 2 though, so I can go pee, man. We still got ways to go for that. I gotta hold out another hour. Lace 2. Let's do Lace 2, chat. Send it. That's really unfortunate, though. Out of all the throws I could have gotten, that one's kind of a bummer. So we have two major deaths so far. And we're still 3 minutes ahead. All right. All right, let's go. Lace time, lace time. What was the time loss? I took a death in High Hall's Gauntlet like a silly goose. What was the first death? It was Craw Arena in Greymore, like an idiot. Here we go. That's not when I should Threadstorm, ideally. Oh, hold on. I didn't have the Silk there. That's fine. Stagger. Nice. Oh my god. Why did I dash away on the... I could have killed her a lot faster there. If I just had the courage to do that Threadstorm slightly earlier and just like tanked some damage. Ideally in this fight you might be able to kill her before she does the her signature you know the pin attack where she goes the orbs in the middle and she goes bam and then slams down. The AoE, exactly. I think you can definitely, with Threadstorm here, I think you can definitely AoE skip. This was a decent fight though. It's definitely better than in PB. I didn't play like a baby or almost die. There's no reduced damage while stagger? Nope. The only boss that has that in Hollow Knight is the Hollow Knight. Why are you doing Lace 2 and not later before Grandmother Silk? Having Lace 2 defeated is actually a requirement to get the Silken Soul quest. Because Team Cherry intends you to get the first ending before you even go for the true ending. So that you don't miss the first ending. So you need to have defeated Lace 2 in order to get the Silken Soul Wish in the first place. Also, getting the Silk Heart is advantageous to us as well. I missed the first ending? Oh my god, everyone's missing the first ending. Ada! Let's go to Bone Bottom Girl. Everyone's missed the first ending. That's really funny. Well, they tried to prevent you from doing that by doing that. Turns out it didn't really work out. 37 shell shards. I mean, worst case, you just break one of the bundles early. I think this is a shitty flea brew, chat. This is a very shitty flea brew spot. Also, I gotta grind this movement. Right now it's looking a little casual playthrough for my tastes. Get the rocks out of here. Okay. Get some silk. That right there is John Lennon, chat. The first Beatle. Up here we have Paul McCartney. Sir Paul McCartney. Hello, I'm Paul McCartney. Foreigner, not in the Hall of Fame. What the fuck? Have you seen that clip? It's really good. And then over here we have George Harrison. Oh my god. I think I'll be leaving the band now. When? Right now. And last but not least, chat, we have Evil Ringo Starr. Not to be confused with regular Ringo Starr. This is Evil Ringo Starr. He says war and hate instead of peace and love. Because he's evil. I think this might actually be worth it for some early thread storms. Unless you already have this silk. Like that's already like a fifth of the boss's health done. I did... Okay, insane wings. I didn't have any silk. We'll tank that. Thank you. War and hate. I had to Google that Paul McCartney clip, and it's so funny. It's a great clip. Where he sits in he's in his car, and he's talking, I think, about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he goes, "Foreigner, not in the Hall of Fame? What the fuck?" Ada! We're ahead of record, chat. We gotta get a Four Brothers first try. Chat, why are they called the Four Brothers when there's only two of them? Journal entry right there. Waiting for the door. Don't boo me. That's funny. That's funny. Which chat hates comedy? Alright, I would have loved to use this for thread storms on... Is the first one Cygnus or is the other... What's the other guy's name? It's Four Brothers Cygnus and... Which one is which, man? Cygnus and Gron? Cygnus and Gron? And Gron. Which one's the first one? Spinny is Cygnus. Alright, well, let's melt Cygnus, chat. I'm gonna inflict him with a sickness called dying through my thread storms. Jeez. Hello. Please die. Please die. Whoa! Are you serious? Are you serious? He was one hit away. Oh, man. Fuck. I really needed the first try. This really sucks, man. I keep getting hit by this enemy on the way back. I got fucking comboed, man. He was like one hit away. That's so rough. Alright. We'll take the 1.5 time loss here. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta get better at the game, man. I think I'm a little nervous because I'm on good pace. So I'm throwing to really... Like, this fight's really not that hard. Okay. Okay, that might turn me into the Joker. That might actually turn me into the Joker. Brother. Why so serious? The 4 damage combo is really rough. Oh my god, I want my cocoon so I can thread storm you. Alright, watch him do the slashes right away. I'm getting better at dodging the slashes. So I think I'm throwing less on this fight in general. Slash again? I fucking dare you, dude. I want... That's the wrong one. He totally dodged the thread storm. You're so close to dying! Thank you! Oh my god. I was gonna say, I was like, dude, you've gotta be done. You're telling me that wasn't a slam? Okay. 1:23. You know what? The Four Brothers death is not as bad as it seems. I thought this was a longer run back. That's not too terrible. It sucks, obviously. But it's not as bad as I thought it was. Hot take, I love this boss. It's a good boss. I don't think Four Brothers are a bad fight. But they are really stressful in the speedrun. You could say it's literally a hot take because, you know, you're surrounded by magma. It's still magma because we're technically underground, okay? Don't bully me. It's not lava. It's magma because we're underground, okay? We're under the crust of the earth. Alright, check this out. Game air.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Nushla, nushla, nu. Nushimowa. I did this joke last stream, but I think it's funny. Hornet slaps new at the Oscars 2018. Keep my hunter's journal out of your mother flippin' mouth. Was that 2018? I don't even know what year that was. It was ages ago anyway. I was like barely a person then. Chat, I kind of spawned in 2019. When I turned like 13 or so. Okay, but now you didn't die to one harpoon. What the fuck? I'm actually really confused about that. I feel like the modern iteration of me spawned in 2019 or so. Late 2019. I think that's kind of like where I became a person. And before then I was just like some kid. But I feel like 2019 was when like my current personality and worldview and everything started forming. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense at all? So I low-key wasn't a person before 2019. Does that make any sense? Chat, what's your spawn years? You spawned in 2015. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I haven't spawned yet, chat. Maybe what I thought was me now is... Oh, it's the last me, and the new me is yet to spawn. Wow! Maybe we're always spawning, chat. The final patch, 1.0 patch of Blue SR is gonna drop. I split the guy at the wrong time. When does 1.0 patch Blue SR drop? I probably need the rosary chests. Maybe not though. I'll get it because I got good pin drops. I'm still in beta, that's right. What are you, Grey Root? The ritual of birth is about to begin. Grohl the Great says, "We are always changing and growing. You will never be the same as you were a month ago." Thank you, Grohl the Great, for the life wisdom. Your current state is ephemeral, he really said. And while there is beauty in that, there is also beauty in change. Type shit. Chad, I didn't know Grohl the Great was so wise. Maybe I shouldn't kill him. Maybe I should die to his gauntlets. I'm getting mixed messages now. Oh. Survive my gauntlet, Blue. Don't worry, Grohl the Great, I will. Okay, of course the thing went all the way to like the beginning of the... Ah! Hold on, I'm dying to basic enemies, y'all. What the dog doing? Chat, say hi to Ass Jim. If but for a fleeting moment. Don't worry, y'all. Okay, I have to go around because I got scammed by that enemy. Okay, I need to start locking in again. We gotta start saving some time again. The Four Brothers' death kind of put a cog in the kind of, you know, impeded the momentum of this run in quite a literal sense, I suppose, because we lost time, but also in like a metaphorical sense, because I'm locked out post Grohl death. Grohl death, guys. He's speaking of the future. He's got that Pale King foresight. I always find it really funny that the Pale King was like, guys, I can see the future. My kingdom's gonna last forever. Trust. And everyone was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Glory to the Pale King. Whoa! Watch out for that trap, dude. Don't fall in the muck water. Thank you. I don't know if you need to stay right next to the flea or if you can I'm going in on 3, chat. This might be a really bad idea. Holy dodge! I don't know how I did that. Insane. Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't matter. We can get mucked here. That's fine. How are we doing on shell shards? Oh, please. 57. We have enough! Nice. Hello, Chakra. Alright, please tell me the Hunter's March map is here. Which is the Hunter's March map? Can you tell me if I got them all? I guess we'll find out when Trail's End triggers. That's Marrow, I think. That's something. This might be March. That looks like March to me. I think we got it. Nice. Yay! Yippee! Ich spiele Silksong und kaufe Karten. Wahoo! Yippee! Is map Karte in German? Weltkarte? That sounds about right. Huge. He still remembers the German. German Blue SR. I took German. I'm also born in Germany, but that's not really relevant. I took German in high school, or gymnasium, Swedish equivalent of high school. But I don't really remember anymore. I never like fully got fluent at it, and then I finished the course and I didn't take it more. So it's slowly depleting itself from my brain. Alright. No Songclave today, right? Alright, that's Bone Bottom. Dude, if we get Bone Bottom and then Pilgrim's Rest, then we'll be cooking. That's what we need right now. That's like 2.5 minutes of time save on PB. That got Songclave and was forced to lose that time. If we get Songclave again, it's fine. I can save this time elsewhere, but it would be fucking sick if we got Pilgrim's Rest, because it would be a huge time save. Oh. Do keep the chat in English though, just for the sake of my chat mods. Hold on, let me not break this with hard falls. Guys! Oh man. That's what I'm saying, chat. I'm oh. I'm flanderizing myself. The makers poured too much throw into my Silksong media. Hello, Flick the Fixer. My goat for real. No, it's not guaranteed, sadly. Yeah. Right now, there's an issue where the couriers can restock the wish you just did. So, for example, it could restock Bone Bottom and Songclave right now, which would fuck us. Just like that. Fuck my Chungus life, man. Well, we know where we have 2 minutes of free time save. Next run. We're not losing time here because PB also got Songclave. But that's really fucking annoying, man. That's gonna get patched, hopefully. They know about this issue, though. So I'm optimistic about it getting patched. Well, it's time save for a future run, right? Initialize cope procedures. I really bonked there. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it doesn't re-roll if you break it, sadly. Otherwise we could force break it. It doesn't re-roll, it gets you the same ones when you break it. I've tested this. It was like the first thing I tested. So the other option would be to do Bone Bottom again and hope that you get Pilgrim's Rest on the next one. Which there is a... Oh my god. There's a decent chance that you don't. In which case you would just be even more fucked. Because now you've lost time doing Bone Bottom again. And you have to do unique wishes, chat. That's why we do Bone Bottom. Or that's why we can't do Bone Bottom twice, I mean. Because they each give 0.5 wish points. So we need to do 2 wishes in order to get the courier wishes that we need. And they have to be 2 unique ones. So in this situation, I'm literally forced to do Songclave. And lose all the time that it takes to do this one. Which is a bit stinky, but it is what it is, right? You can't really do anything about it. At least we're not losing any time, because my personal best also has to do Songclave. Yes, we're getting wishes to trigger Silken Song, exactly. At least I've gotten better at this movement now. Oh my god, watch out for that. I gotta remember that there are enemies here now, so... There's like some... Oh, well, that's not very good. It's on 3 HP right now. I think this is fine. I gotta be a bit more careful, though. There's a bunch of enemies in next room. Are we getting Garmin and Zaza to help here? Let's see. Are they my goats or not? They are! Zanzibar! My goats, for real. Watch out for that one. Whoa. No comments. There's 3 enemies here. Fuck, man! Don't do this. Don't do this. If I break this, I might turn into the Joker. Okay, just watch out for the cycles here. We're good, y'all. We made it. That's unfortunate time loss. Not much I can do about that, though. Well, it's not time loss. It's more like lost potential time save, as you can see. We're losing 3 minutes on the courier wishes from that. Because I was forced to do Songclave. And now we have enough for this. Dude, we're like 300 over. Okay, so it turns out I did not need a rosary chest. Even on decent RNG. That's good to keep in mind. Because, chat, let's count this. I got 360 from the Songclave one. And I would have gotten 180. How many rosaries do I have right now? Let's do some on the spot routing for future runs. I have 300 rosaries right now. Yeah, because I used 400 for the donation. Right. So if I got 180 less, I would be at 120. And I got like 97 from the rosary chest. So it doesn't look like I ever need the rosary chest because I had good pin or average pin RNG this run. So unless you have very above average, very above average pin RNG, which is likely to be the case once it gets patched anyway, then you don't need to get the chest in. Oh my god. It's the best movement ever. Good save though. Alright, we're full health for Bilehaven. It's time to survive his gauntlet, chat. That's right. I got sniped. Oh, unfortunate. 3 HP here is okay, though. Dude, huge. Got some help on the fleas there. Oh my god, that guy actually spawned. I didn't even see him. Okay, we just gotta find a heal. Where the fuck are the flies here? Alright, that's like a 2-minute run back. That's fine though. That's okay. That's okay, dude. Isn't Act 3 pretty ass in this run? I got bile watered. I'm starting to be worried about this being sub 330able. I need to really lock in now. Survive my run back. Is it even a run back if we never reach the boss to begin with? That's funny though. I'm okay with that. Shit happens, right, chat? Especially in bile water, shit's gonna happen. This is like the area for that. Don't worry, chat. It was just an elegant ploy to have a cocoon set up there so I could get the heal for the Grohl fight. It's fucking genius, basically, is what I'm saying. You won't even be able to comprehend the level of genius that was. This is 5D chess speedrunning strats. If you could not do that, that'd be great though. Same with you. Oh my god. We'll take the shortcut. Sometimes that fleet doesn't spawn there. I don't have any silk right now. Thank you. Asshole. Oh my god. That's so cringe. Let's sing with her. Here we go. Sing with me, chat. Lahi 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 Yeshkano Yeshkano Lahi 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 Yamena Yeshkano Yeshkano. Well, I turned this from a very, very good run into a very, very, well, it's something. I don't know if it's a good run, but it's okay, man. It's okay. Definitely world recordable. I don't know about sub 330 though. We're gonna have to really earn the sub 330. We'll see what happens. It is a run though. I very much would have liked not to do that. Type of shit where I'm dying before even getting to Groll. Dude, fuck off! Oh, man. We can still world record this. We can still world record this. It's fucking cursed though, man. That's the rest of our time save. Alright, we're gonna be behind. We gotta lock in enough Act 3 time save in order to get record. Are there 4 minutes in Act 3? I lost a bunch of shit to Nihilith yesterday, didn't I? Sub 330 is likely not happening this run anymore. What are my Act 3 time losses, chat? Lost Lace and Carmelita were first try. I know that. Did I die to Seth? Oh my god. Please. I might turn into the Joker soon. I did die to Seth. Okay. So, once to Seth, like 3 times to Nihilith, like an idiot. And that was it, right? The Fleetopia thing. Oh my god, the Fleetopia thing's actually gonna come in clutch. I'm actually gonna need that time save for world record. That's hilarious. We have a free minute and 20 seconds from me accidentally traveling with the fleas to Fleetopia in PB. Oh my god, if you fucking kill me here, I will crash out! Ah! Fucking Bilewater, man. Luckily, it's after we've spent all the rosaries. Okay, we can. This might be able to be world record. What a fucking fumble, though, man. This section is so awkward. Maybe we should legalize the girl skip, y'all. It's mostly the Bilewater assassins that are... That's what those enemies are called, right? Oh my god. You can't do movement. If it weren't for the Bilewater assassins spawning randomly and like randomly blocking her path, I don't really know how to approach this area optimally. Because like what I'm doing right now is the fastest way to navigate it, which is just to send it and hope that they, like, hope that you can improvise a dodge. Because the height and the position of their exact spawn is random, is the problem. So you can't know at where in the, like, you know generally where in the room they spawn, but you don't know where exactly they'll show up. See, usually one shows up there, but now it didn't. And sometimes they jump back to attack. That's like the ideal pattern. You want them to jump back to attack, so that you can just dash under them. No mosquito there. Sad. Chat, I'm a little locked out right now. We're gonna be like a minute and a half behind after Groll. Like, you have shit like that that just happens. And you just have to tank it. If it happens to you. Yeah, we might be like 2 minutes behind. That's fine. That's fine, chat. Oh my god. Actually got curb stomped. I'm not even hitting the enemy anymore. That's how... I'm reaching levels of washed previously thought unimaginable. Thank you. Let's go survive his gauntlet, chat. Let's survive his gauntlet. That's fucking rough, man. A 3x death to Groll run back without even dying to the arena itself. 5 HP is like so hard. Thank you. That's pretty good. We have a lot of silk though. Oh, if you extend a thread storm through a scream, you can get some pretty crazy initial damage. Oh, we like this pattern. Already, man. What the hell? Okay, he's doing it again. He's the jumping. And he staggers, dude? Fuck. This run's dead. It's dead, chat. It's dead. Not today. We got Grolled. We got Grolled. Unfortunate, man. That's how it's gonna go in true ending. That's the thing with this category. It's just so hard. It's an insanely difficult run to do 4 hours of without messing up, basically. So it happens, you know? I'm not upset about that. I think that's totally okay. It's part of the nature of running the category. We are gonna have runs that throw to Groll. And that run, chat, it was a nice proof of concept for what kind of pace we can get here. How many deaths did we have? We had 3 major throws before 4 brothers. And I was still 4 minutes ahead there. So we would have been at what, 6 or 7 minutes ahead? And then without the shitty courier wish, that's like 10 minutes ahead. So that's 2:28 pace already. And then you have like all of Act 3 worth of time save, where there's like all of Act 3 time save, there's like 3 minutes to Seth and Nihilith. And did I die to anything else in Act 3? I don't think so. 13 minutes of time save. I can get like a 324, chat. And none of the RNG in this run was that incredible, so it's not like I'm never gonna get anything like this again. Lost Lace is easy? No, but she's relatively consistent. It's a little scary with nerves. Chat, I think tomorrow's the day. The Bellheart theme, I know, right? I got stun locked by the music just there. It's so beautiful. This soundtrack is so good. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow. It's unfortunate to have to end the stream so early. We've only been live for 3.5 hours. But you know what? It'll be a short one. Gnobble, Sheepman, Anna Banana, Drax, Ittle, Yamaroth, Meadowdraws Art, Birdie, The Mudwood, Meteor Mashup, Mr. Tears, Nerbu, Gnocca, Ajolipa. Thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your emotes. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna throw a raid to Monstaler, chat. Who's running 100%. Monstaler. You know Monsta, you love Monsta. He is one of the longtime greats of Hollow Knight and Silksong speedrunning. And he is one of the current top runners in the 100%, the forming 100% category. So I'm gonna send you all over there. And I hope you enjoy his stream. And I'm sorry that we fucked up today and we threw. But tomorrow might be better, right? So chat, you can join the Discord right there if you want to know when I go live and stuff. Also hang out in our little community, I suppose. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we pull this off, okay? This was a good practice, if anything. I'm really happy with how the paces are forming right now. I feel like I'm getting a lot more consistent, a lot better at the run. So, it's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. Anyway, take care, everyone. Later. Bye.